November arrives, and the air changes. A certain chill sets in. But in many parts of the world, this month is not about coldness or endings. It's a time of profound connection, a moment when the veil between worlds feels thin. People gather, they cook, they light candles against the growing dark. They tell stories of those who are no longer with them. It is a time for remembering, and no celebration embodies this spirit more vibrantly than Dia de los Muertos. It looks death straight in the eye and chooses to celebrate life instead. It is raw, honest, deeply human. This is not about ghosts or horror. It is about love. It is about family. Mexico City in early November is an explosion of life. The city doesn't just celebrate Dia de los Muertos, it becomes it. Every street corner, every plaza, every market stall seems to pulse with an electric energy. The dominant color is a fiery orange, cempasúchil. Legend says the flower's scent and hue create a path for the souls of the dead, guiding them back to the world of the living. You see these flowers everywhere, woven into arches, scattered on sidewalks, piled high on elaborate altars. The ofrendas are the heart of the celebration, carefully constructed portals of memory, each one a deeply personal tribute. A weathered photograph of a grandmother beside her cigarettes, a tiny bottle of tequila for an uncle, a collection of small toys for a child. Candles flicker, illuminating faces in photos. The air is thick with the sweet, anise-scented aroma of pan de muerto. Bakers shaping and selling pan de muerto, round loaves symbolizing the circle of life. While family rituals are the soul, Mexico City's public spectacle surges to life. A massive parade winds through the city's main arteries, an event inspired by a James Bond film opening. A modern edition made its own. Thousands line the streets to watch towering calicas dance. Performers in elaborate costumes, faces painted as elegant skulls. Catrinas, a nod to Jose Guadalupe Posada. Loud, joyous, wonderfully chaotic. Traditions evolving as night falls toward the cemeteries. As night falls, the celebration moves to the cemeteries. This is not a somber affair, it is a reunion. Families clean graves. They decorate with flowers. They light candles. They bring food and drink, sharing a meal as if their departed family were sitting right there. Mariachi bands wander among the tombstones. Trumpets, violins, laughter and tears under a canopy of stars. The living and the dead, together for one more night. We will journey on, from Mexico's bustling heart to its quiet corners and across oceans. We'll see adoption, adaptation, and honor in different places, with color, with food, with music, finding joy amid sorrow. It doesn't shy away from loss, it embraces it. In marigolds and song, you feel history, ancient beliefs and Catholic traditions, a living heritage. Leaving the grand scale of Mexico City behind, we travel south to Oaxaca. Here, the celebration feels more intimate, rooted in ancient customs and artisanal traditions. Oaxaca is a city of artists. Their hands shape every aspect of Dia de los Muertos. The markets are a sensory overload in the best way. Marigolds, copal incense, and rich mole paste ready for the feast. A complex perfume of flowers, spice, and earth. In Oaxaca, ofrendas are folk art masterpieces. Families spend days, even weeks, creating them. Multiple tiers often represent the journey from the underworld to the heavens. Delicate papel picado, skeletons, flowers, and birds flutter in the slightest breeze. Sand paintings are painstaking labors of love, destined to be swept away. This is the land of seven moles. Vast quantities prepared and shared. Tamales are essential offerings. Spirits absorb the essence. The living partake, eating as communion. Night descends. A warm flicker washes over the graves. Less a party, more a collective, silent prayer. Peace, quiet acceptance, hushed stories, a sacred, timeless space. Our journey takes us to Janitzio, rising from Lake Pátzcuaro, Michoacán, a legendary vigil, home to the Purépecha, who preserve ancient customs with fierce pride. On November 1st, the lake becomes a moving canvas of light, a living tradition. Boats glowing with candlelight, The journey is part of the ritual. Candles trace the steep climb toward the hilltop cemetery. The air grows quiet. Mainland sounds fade. Anticipation builds. A slow procession towards something sacred. Thousands of candles, each a beacon for returning souls. Offerings laid out. Fruit, bread, drinks. People pray, chant, and keep watch. The belief: souls arrive at midnight. At sunrise, the vigil ends. A field of flowers and wax testifies to faithful remembrance. The spirit of Dia de los Muertos does not stop at the border. It travels with those who carry it in their hearts. U.S. cities with large Mexican-American communities embrace the tradition. In Los Angeles, Hollywood Forever's celebration is massive and vibrant. Ancient tradition meets modern LA creativity, altars blending memory and commentary. It's a space to talk about life now through tradition. Music, exhibits, tacos, Oaxacan mole, a reflection of a multicultural city. Further east, San Antonio's Muertos Fest fills downtown with color and sound. A river parade floats past cheering crowds. Mexican folklore blends with Texan culture, cumbia rhythms, and Western guitar. Beyond Remembrance, these festivals connect younger generations to their roots. Community and belonging, a tradition finding a new home, growing and evolving. A living bridge between heritage and today. While Dia de los Muertos is quintessentially Mexican, honoring the dead in early November has older transatlantic echoes. In Spain, November 1st is Dia de Todos los Santos, a national holiday. The customs bear a quiet resemblance to their more colorful Mexican counterpart. Somber, overtly religious, cleaning tombstones, placing chrysanthemums and carnations, lighting candles. A sweet tradition follows, Huesos de Santo. In the Philippines, Araw ng Mga Patay is one of the year's most important holidays. Families travel home, camp by graves, eat, drink, sing, and share stories, remarkably similar to some Mexican cemeteries. Different rituals, colors, foods, the impulse is the same. Remember, honor, connect. Our relationship with loved ones does not end with life. Memory is powerful. Ritual is our language across time and distance. As Dia de los Muertos gains recognition, it finds a new home, the museum. Exhibitions serve as cultural embassies, thoughtful introductions beyond striking visuals. They delve into history, symbolism, and the meaning behind the rituals. Stunning altars become teaching tools, each element explained. Water to quench, salt to purify, cempasúchil to guide. Craftsmanship is showcased and appreciated on its own terms. Workshops, films, and talks foster respect over appropriation. For some, it's heritage and pride. For others, a gentle way to see remembrance as beautiful and joyful. Museums become bridges, ensuring the story is told with care and depth. At its core, Dia de los Muertos is a celebration for the senses. It's something you can see, smell, taste, and touch. See, smell, taste, touch. Colors overwhelm. Brilliant orange flowers, kaleidoscopic banners, rich mole reds and browns. Art is everywhere, and in the hands of ordinary people crafting love into altars. The calavera is iconic, playful, a reminder that death is part of life. Food speaks love to specific souls, from classics to modern favorites. Sound calls spirits home. Music and murmurs where past and present coexist. Above all, this is a story about family. Tradition passes history from one generation to the next. Hands-on rituals strengthen the bonds of the living as they honor the dead. Family is vast and resilient, a web of connection death cannot sever, a lesson in love, memory, and identity. Children learn names and stories of those they never met. Lives remembered, lives continued, a continuum of presence. We keep them with us by the care we give these moments. As early November closes, petals wilt and candles burn to pools of wax. Altars are dismantled. Life returns to its rhythms. But something remains. The warmth of reunion lingers. Spirits return. The living feel renewed connection. Dia de los Muertos teaches, the opposite of death is not life. It is forgetting. Tell the stories. Say the names. Share the food. They live on in our memories, traditions, and love. Indigenous belief, Catholic faith, folk art, family history, welcoming all with respect. A celebration not of death, but of life itself, fleeting, beautiful, unforgettable.